How does somebody become a people pleaser, or what happened in a person's childhood or their upbringing that caused them to be a people pleaser? Now, a very important thing in life, and this is something we are very passionate at articulating at Mind Prosperity, is being yourself, being true to you, be the person that you were created to be. So we believe that where your mind goes, your life follows. Now, your mind is influenced by your emotions, meaning your head is influenced by your heart. And there has to be mind and heart coherence. And the only way you can effectively integrate your mind and your heart, and the only way you can effectively and energetically be successful in life, is if you are the person who you truly are. And the only way you can become the person who you truly are is if you're okay with who you truly are, even though if other people out there might not be okay with it. If you want to know and understand more about how to become who you truly are, how to become your authentic self, watch our previous video that will give you a better explanation on that. I give you 2 areas on how to become true to your true self. So today we're going to speak about how does people pleasing develop from childhood. So a person who's a people pleaser today, that means they're not true to themselves. They're not who they authentically are, because they have this fear of what other people will think about their true selves. And it's more important to get the approval of other people than being true to yourself. Why does that happen? And the reason for that is survival. As human beings, one thing that's very important to us, and one thing that we want to do in life, is survive. And survival is important. Survival is learned from a very young age. So there are different survival responses that a person has. The first one is fight. So the fight response is when you get attacked and you believe that you can win this fight, and then you would attack, because attacking or fighting will help you to survive. Number 2 is flight. Flight is when you see like this opponent is maybe stronger than I am. I'm not going to win this fight, so I will flight. I will run away. I will get myself out of the situation. Then the third thing is freeze. Freeze is where you just stand still. Not moving is the best thing you should do. A lot of times you will see this when people are attacked by certain predators, or when a certain predator like a shark is there, people will like just freeze. Stand still, don't do anything, because your best chance for survival is to freeze. And the fourth one, and this is the one that I want to explain today, is fawn. F-A-W-N, fawn. And the fawn response is people pleasing. Now, why do people go into the fawn response? Because as children, we know that our survival is dependent on our parents, our caretakers, our teachers, our coaches. Our survival is dependent on them, because as children, our survival cannot be dependent upon ourselves. So what happens? Because we need to survive in this world, and because we need to please our parents to survive. And I'm not saying that that's the truth for any household, but a lot of times it happens. If my parents are not pleased, it feels like I won't survive. So if you are yourself, if you are true to yourself, if you are true to your thoughts, if you are true to your emotions, you get punished, you get rejected, you get the silent treatment, you get pushed away. So what do you feel? I won't survive. If I'm true to myself, if I'm true to my thoughts, if I'm true to my emotions, if I'm true to me, this is what environment, this is what society does to me. I get punished, I get pushed away. And for me, it feels like I won't survive. So the brain takes record of that. There's a part in your brain called the hippocampus. The hippocampus has to do with learning and memory. So the hippocampus learns that if I'm true to myself, I'm not going to survive. So what happens? I push down the true me. I push down what is real and authentic to me, and I become a people pleaser, because I've learned, I've been conditioned in my brain. The only way I'm going to survive is if people out there are pleased with me. If people out there aren't pleased with me, I won't survive. And the only way we can deal with it is what they call ERP, exposure and response prevention. Become yourself and expose yourself little by little to situations where people might not approve of the authentic you. Yes, you might experience some rejection. I'm not saying push people away, treat people badly, because that's not who you truly are. But just bring out a little bit of the true self. And as you bring out a little bit of the true self, you will see how people around you react. Yes, some people might push you away. Some people will say like you're not that kind of person, but you are true to yourself. And here's the thing, maybe some people will not want to be close to you anymore if you stop pleasing them, because that's what happens. People pleasers attract toxic people, because toxic people can manipulate and control them. If you become true to yourself, you're just saying you cannot manipulate and control me anymore. So obviously those people will leave your life. But what will happen if you become true to yourself, you will attract the right people. So you expose yourself to the situation. It's going to feel a little bit uncomfortable. It's not going to be easy in the beginning, but then response prevention. I'm not going to feel rejected. I'm not going to feel like I won't survive if people reject me, because I know when I am myself, the right people will come into my life, and that is where I will survive. Well, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video to people if you believe this content can help and inspire them as well. From Mind Prosperity, we love you, and we'll see you soon again.